Well, the abortion debate taking center stage tonight at the Colorado State Capitol.
All day and well into tonight, hundreds of Coloradans are making their voices heard on a bill to keep reproductive rights legal in our state.
Number 7 CB Cotton live at the Capitol tonight, hearing from both sides of this very heated debate. CB?
Testimony has now gone 8 hours long. Right now, specifically, some Coloradans who are opposed to House Bill 1279 are making their plea to committee members. And just last month, committee members heard hours-long testimony on this same topic, abortion. As we all know, every time this conversation comes up, it also brings a lot of emotions with it.
If you could please help me understand how this notion that a fetus doesn't have a soul.
In this packed committee room, everyone's interpretation of both the scripture and the law is different.
My understanding of God is that God can see everything and see beyond.
But come late Wednesday night, those differences will have to culminate in a decision about abortion access in the state. House Bill 1279, also known as the Reproductive Health Equity Act, aims to enshrine abortion rights into Colorado law. Colorado Democrats sponsored the bill, citing a challenge to Roe v. Wade the U.S. Supreme Court will rule on this year and abortion restrictions in other states.
We need this bill to protect that access because we do not know what's going to happen in June, but it doesn't look very good.
Some of the bill's opponents say Colorado has enough measures in place to ensure women can have abortions. Others cite moral or religious obligations as to why they cannot support it.
Because HB 1279 is broadly written, it lacks transparency. It is an injustice to the 1.3 million Coloradans who recently voted to prohibit abortion at viability.
It's pretty clear that these are precious human beings that are violently killed in the name of choice.
In addition to hours of witness testimony, representatives from pro-choice and pro-life groups were in attendance. To name one of each, Cobalt and Save the Storks.
I had an abortion. The circumstances around that were rather challenging.
In this packed committee room, as the end of Wednesday draws near, different interpretations of abortion access.
Scripture is pointing to the idea that the baby has a soul.
Central to progressive theology is that God gifted humankind the freedom of choice.
Will culminate in a final vote. And again, testimony is ongoing at this hour. As soon as we have a final vote from committee members, we'll be sure to share that over on thedenverchannel.com. Back to you.
All right, CB, thank you. So let's go in depth and take a closer look at House Bill 1279. The bill declares every person has the fundamental right to use or refuse contraception, and that every pregnant person has the right to continue a pregnancy or have an abortion. It also bars state and local entities from denying or restricting abortion access or prosecuting people for getting an abortion.
One of the reasons it's important to make sure that this is even in statute is because of what we're seeing happening across the country within our state legislatures. And we want to make sure that we are putting something in statute right now while we have the ability to protect access.
And you can read our summary of the bill right now on thedenverchannel.com. And if this bill is passed into law, the next step for Democrats would be a push toward including abortion access in the state constitution. Voters could be asked to decide on that in 2024.